My brothers, yeah, today is an awesome day because I just got this puppy in the mail, and I know a lot of you fellow Bowie fanatics probably already own this one, and it's another one that I was kind of skeptical of, but it is the Schrade. I think it's the SCH45, man. Whoa, what a big ass Bowie, man. Holy smokes. But before we get started, this is not about sponsorship, but I do want to talk about my shirt. It's called REBOOT, which is a trauma recovery program. And there's one called combat recovery. So if you're a veteran, you're a family member of a veteran, and they need some help, or you want some help, or maybe you're a family member that wants to go to the class so that you can help your veteran family member or give them some insight on the class before they take it, come and join us, man. It is awesome. It is unlike anything that the VA has to offer. It is faith-based recovery. And man, I gotta tell you, being around my brothers and my sisters and just sitting in, meeting once a week, it's so much more healthy than going to the VA and getting some medicine shoved down your throat and maybe getting a box checked once a month, going talking about your problems. Here, you actually are part of a community again, and that's something that's really lacking when you get out of the military. You're kind of thrown out into the civilian world with no direction, and this kind of gives you the opportunity to reconnect with some like-minded folks, and it does so on a faith-based program. So it's just really cool. Even if you're not a religious person or a believer, man, it is just nice to be able to sit there in a class and try to solve a problem without medication, doing it on pure iron will with some brothers to support you. So please check it out. I'll put a link in the comments or in the description, all right? But without further ado, let's talk about this Schrade Bowie, man. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Oh man, golly, it's huge. And it's daggone huge. I mean, oh man, I should have brought the Ontario out here so you can have a size comparison. This thing's gotta be bigger than the Ontario. I don't know. We'll have to go get it. I can tell you right off the rip, it's heavy. And the handle actually feels pretty good. One little concern that I see, it's kind of rectangular. Feels kind of narrow, so I feel like I'm gonna feel some shock waves when I start beating on it, but it does have a nice choil there for some kind of fine work, some cutting and stuff. Thickness of the blade, kind of give you an idea. Let's pull the old measurement out here. Home Depot tape measure, man, that's what I like. Looks like we are coming in at, let's see here. Golly, I don't have my reading glasses. Getting old socks. Man, well, it's slightly over 1/8, man. Here, let's just do it millimeters. I can't see it good enough. Looks like it's about 4 millimeters. I can see that a little bit better. Oh man, so right out the box, this thing is ridiculous. I like big knives, but finding some purpose for them, I guess there's only one purpose, and it's to chop stuff. I mean, this is like the Mandingo of Bowie knives. It looks like it's getting ready to carry Riley Reid off to some place she ain't gonna come back from, for you guys who understand the reference. I know my veteran brothers will, but let's see what it'll do. I mean, we're just gonna come out here and, man, will it cut fine stuff? I'm sure it will. I mean, let's see how if it whittles good. Do a little sharpness test. It's pretty sharp. I don't have any hair on my arms. It's done. I mean, it's cutting hairs off of, if you guys can see it or not. Let's see. So there's a few little hairs on there. Yeah, so I mean, it comes pretty sharp. I mean, it's shaving this thing. Let's see. And the thing is, these big knives is kind of, it's a little hard to control the curls. It's hard to control the blade, to stop the blade. Let me be a little bit more finesseful. Let's see if I can stop the blade. I'm not doing a good job at it, boys, but it is curling them pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see, there you go. So it will curl them. Curls them nice, man. Curls them real nice, actually. I'm every bit confident. You guys, if y'all want to see the ferrule rod test again, I can. Why not, right? Oh, we got to wrestle it back out of the BPS butcher blade holster. Man, what a cool adventure knife, man. I love this little BPS. I took it to the woods with me today. I was at the battlefield though, so I couldn't start any fires. Lame. But that's all right. Got our classic little lint right here. Let's just see if it'll blast a spark. I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, right off the rip. You guys can see it going there. So, does all that, right? That's what you need it to do. All right, will it baton? Of course it's got a baton. Look at the size of this thing. It's a full tang knife. It does have that little, I forget what it's called, jimping, something like that. A little grip there at the top. I guess that's nice, you know? If you're, it just gives you a little grip. So let's try just smashing where's a nice size piece at? Right there, that one's good. That's good and thick, right? That's at least what, 5-6 inches. What do you think? Let's see what thick this one is. We know it's gonna do it, right? Oh man, I'm way off. That's only 4 1/8. Golly, my reading glasses are getting bad. It does have some nice knots in it though. It sinks in there. The old classic split baton. I've been beating it. That's what this is for, right? There we go. That's okay today. Today we brought a hammer. Why are you gonna use a hammer? Well, because it's my knife and that's what I want to do with it. Woo, boys, it's in there, man. All right. Man, it goes in there. It's a thick piece of wood, though. Oh, man. Let's see if we can split it like this. Let's go with the old redneck way. I know you guys got some cousins out there like me that are just big old retards. Let's see. That's good enough for the girls I go out with. Right there. Yeah, you saw it. It'll do it. You don't have to use a piece of metal on it like I did, like an idiot. Obviously, you're gonna dent it up. That's no big deal. I can file that out. I just wanted to see if the handle would come apart, and it doesn't. It's not. It's all kind of does have some dings in it from where I was hitting on it with a hammer. I don't recommend that you guys do it, but I have a purpose for this buoy. The purpose of this buoy is to just beat the living crap out of it until it dies, because it's not made in America, and it was $50. So why wouldn't I beat it, you know? I'm gonna destroy this thing. That's what I wanna do with it. I don't wanna destroy some of my other stuff. I mean, I'll destroy it if it gets destroyed in the woods naturally, but if I'm gonna just have a piece of metal that I don't care about, I mean, this is way cooler than carrying around a hatchet. Shoot. All right, let's take it over to Prove It Log. I think we know what's gonna happen there. Yeah, ye old Prove It Log. Old Stumpy Stump. All right, so my big thing is how does it feel when you're hitting something really hard with it, like the old Proven Log here. I wonder if I'm gonna feel a bunch of shock waves in this little rectangular handle. Let's see. Oh, it bites good. Bites real good. Oh, no. I kind of feel like I should be wearing iPro. I kind of feel like my squad leader's gonna come out and yell at me for not having my PPE on. That's pretty solid, man. It's a decent buoy. All right, a bite on there. Yeah, a bite on there. Yeah, there you go. There you go, boys. Another classic buoy review by Gus. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you guys can see that, you know, you can throw it through whatever you want. You can beat on it. Handle isn't gonna break. You know, that's the big thing. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip out of your hands. It's some kind of rubbery. I don't know if it's the old Kraton or what, but durable buoy, man. Real durable. I'll file up where I beat on it with a hammer there. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I just happened to have my hammer out with me. So that's why it happened. And I don't feel bad about it at all. You know why? Because, you know, it's a $50 buoy, man. A buoy this size only has one purpose, and that is to have a very rough life. Like, this thing should have a life expectancy of a year or less. And I hope that I can achieve that goal. We should make a commitment. Like, let's come back in 1 year and see what it looks like after a full year in the life of Gus. Thank you, boys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.